June the 12th, garden update. Everything's looking really good. Went ahead and mowed all of the clover down today because we have plenty of flowers blooming in the garden, and we don't need any bees going over to the clover. We need them all over here. Squash is looking beautiful. Look in there. Just gorgeous. The butternut squash has covered the entire mound. Asparagus is doing great. The cucumbers are blooming like crazy. I've been eating quite a few. They're climbing. The tomatoes, they look great. They've got no fruit. I'm guessing in another week that whole arbor will be covered with cucumbers. See all those yellow blooms? I don't know if y'all can see them. Yeah, there they are. That's where we want the bees, not on clover. Basil looks great. That pepper looks like it died. That one looks great. Planted some new peppers. These tomato plants look great. They grew out of the yellow that they had on them. They are blooming, but no fruit. We added us a little garden addition, a dragonfly. That tomato looks great. It has some fruit, not much. That squash plant has been giving me several pieces of squash. It does have a vine borer, so it's probably not going to make it very long. That tomato plant's doing great. That's the one that I planted from a sucker that I cut off. This squash plant is doing great. It will take over when the other one dies. This is the Pink Love tomato that I started from seed in the ground. It's beautiful, it's healthy. No fruit yet, but we do have some flowers. So we're still hopeful. Here's the back side of this bed. These plants look great. They are blooming. They're healthy. They just have no fruit. This pepper plant looks great. I've already harvested one off of it. I did go ahead and pull all the flowers and the small fruit off of all the peppers because they're just way too small to be producing. These cucumbers, we'll have that covered in the next week. We're harvesting a few. Have some more squash plants. These are a lot younger, so they'll be able to take over as the other ones die. See, I've got some I need to harvest right there. I do see the bees over here, so that's good. Here's the side view from this one. These plants look great. They've got blooms all over them. No fruit. Now, here is the star of the garden. Check out this guy. Now he's just showing out. There's fruit all over this plant. And look how big they are. They are huge. So we had one success. It's a beautiful day. Here's the back side of this cucumber. Looks beautiful. We'll be able to make pickles before long. Here's some more cucumbers, so we've got plenty. That's gonna be really pretty once it gets covered. And honestly, I think this guy's a watermelon. It's a tiny little plant, so you may not ever find out. There's the new pad. We're gonna start building next week. Let's go check on these peppers over here. This asparagus bed is just a mess. But it's almost 30 years old, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. It doesn't produce very much anymore. These peppers look great. They look healthy. And I did take the blooms off of them as well. So we should have plenty of peppers. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Look at the fig tree. I'll have figs again next year. Well, look at the corn behind me. It's almost 6 feet tall. That's it for now. Enjoy.